peculiar point of history in Kenya. I'll go back to 2001. He was there. There was some issue of, because of what Moi did in 1982, 1987, people both felt so, they were so keen to be very sure to get it right. And that caused some national coming together. And I was just checking the percentage. I think Moi Kibaki had 62%. Uhuru had 32% of the votes. I think Yachai had, 5%. I am looking at, like this time, percentage outcome being 70. We are going to hit 70 next year. Because out of what happened, a lot of people feel we have the wrong president. But also people know it's not easy to get him out. So because of that fear of we must do something, everyone must do something, I'm very sure, especially the 2 million votes who have come up on board. Let's call them maybe 3 million. We may not get the 6, but maybe we can get 3 by the end of, by the time they cross the register 90 days. Is it 90 days to the general elections when they're going to cross the register? I'm very sure this time around, because of the national awareness and consciousness about politics, the civil issues, the issue of Gen Zs, you know, the dead, the Saba movement and all that kind of thing, we are going to have good numbers going to the elections next year. That one I can tell you. And the beauty is that it is from across all the regions. You know, Mount Kenya is crying, Coast is crying, you know, Kisii is crying, Masai Land is crying, Western is crying, Luo Nyanza is crying. There are so many of those movements. And that's what we talk about political mobilization. Let me tell you how it's going to happen. Fred, this is how politics are done. And don't be scared about this issue of shareholding and what I call regional mobilization. It's a reality. So what will happen this time around? We are going to have the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua doing his best to mobilize from Mount Kenya. We are going to have the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka mobilizing from that region. We are going to have our team from Coast coming up very well. You know, GOtv and Agina Makwere and others mobilizing from Mijikenda. We are going to have our team from Kisii and Dr. Matiang'i, they are leading there. We are going to have a big team. We have a big team from Western all the way. I mean, Marana, Tembea, Eugene Amaru and all this other team. And of course, we are going to have Luo Nyanza. Now, Rift Valley, we have a team. Now this time. Then finally, let me tell you the beauty about next year. Everybody will be pulling from their area, right? So it will not be just like one person up there moving across. People will be saying, hey, man, listen to me. We must do this. That is what will move into what I call getting out the vote. And I can tell you this time around, I look at 70% turnout of the votes. Now, 14 million voted last time. 8 million didn't vote. 8 million didn't vote. Those are more mainly millennials. Quite a number, like millennials, most of them didn't vote, right? This time with this additional, and many people, the 8 million, will have a reason to vote this time. Because people are getting cautious. Wow, you mean leadership is that serious? Yeah, okay, what has happened with the Ruto's administration? People have begun saying, wow, you mean you can getting the right person there is so important? It has come to their realization. Or what we are asking, let this process continue. Let's get the issue of IDs. Let's do the voter audit, the audit of the voter. Let's do the voter verification properly. Let's move all that issue, and then we go to vote.
All right. And Bwana Mandoku, the issue is about the new kind of voter, because my focus is there, and the way they mobilize. Unlike those who voted in 2013 and 2017, you've seen how these young people mobilize. Even the Nico Kadi hashtag, even the Matiang'i craze in 2024. And many people are looking at that as a game changer, that closer to the election, the mobilization of this new voter bloc will be different from the way mobilization of voters has been carried out. Do you see that as a game changer?
Fred, I want to say it again.
They sound very positive.
I want to, first of all, dissuade Dr. Mbae